Hi everyone, this is Kamiya. You can call me Kaji Motomiya, which is my YouTube name, but as a singer you can call me Kamiya, which is a short, compressed version of Kaji Motomiya, the Ka and the Miya. Okay, that's maybe that was kind of useless, but it's how I made it myself. So this is my Utattemita voice mean. Is it mean? Mean? I never knew how you pronounce these things, but you see, I answered like 10 or so questions. It looked like I'm reading 10. And I just answer them. It looks like I have to sing in some part, but I'll give it my shot. So I'm gonna warn you, I curse a lot. If you hear me cursing, I'll probably censor it at some point. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. Anyway, the first question: how did you get into the Utattemita voice? Damn it, Utattemita fandom. Okay. Let's see. I got into the fandom way back after I finished high school, probably around 2009. I first listened to I think it was Melt by that was done by Haliosi. He was either as Haliosi or as Absorbed, and you know I always wanted to try singing these type of things. I never really do this much. I tried. No, that was another time. I've always wanted to try get singing into Japanese songs way back when I started getting into Japanese music a lot. Mostly when I first started with Kamen Rider. I used to collect get Kamen Rider songs, CDs. Sometimes I do buy them, and yeah, I like to sing to them. I find the lyrics and I sing. But you know, I never really did much with it. It's just singing at home, looking at lyrics, singing in the car to annoy people, that kind of stuff. And I guess that's just how I started out. When I found out my microphone for Rock Band for the 360 worked on my computer as a Logitech mic, surprise, surprise. It started a whole new thing for me. It's because of Haliosi and Absorb, his band Absorb, that I was inspired to actually use my YouTube account to actually sing on YouTube. Shit. It's embarrassing when I think about it, because sometimes I have to like hide or be alone in order to do these kind of things, but you know, it's not bad. I actually admit I like being in this fandom. I don't like fandoms usually, but this kind of thing makes me feel so good because I'm using a talent. And I'll save that for another question. Number 2, favorite nico douga utaite? Utaite? I don't know how you... Is that utaite? Whatever. Favorite nico douga singer. As I mentioned, I am a fan of Haliosi and his band Absorb, which is a mix of... which is a collaboration of Haliosi, That, and Iz, who is their guitarist. I don't know if he sings. I've never heard him sing. I think it's more Haliosi than that. And they have been a constant inspiration to me, and I hold them very dear to my heart as a singer. And you know, it makes me feel better to know that, you know, I have a goal to, you know, somehow be like them. Yeah, I'll admit I want to be somewhat like them. There are also others like Valsh and Clear and Dasoku. I think his name is Dasoku. Was it Dasoku? I can't remember. Yeah, Dasoku. There we go. It's Dasoku. He has this really deep voice. Oh god, it makes me melt every time I hear it. I think that's it. Kosei. Kosei is the guy who does covers for the Sam Freeze night songs, you know, like Lily Burning Night, Megu Fire Endless Night, you know, that's the kind of stuff. Really love listening to him. It's just, he's so into it. It makes me want it. I laugh, but he makes me want to sing those songs, and you can't say no. It's very infectious, I'll admit. Number 3, favorite YouTube singer. Utaite. One of my favorites is also an inspiration I never mentioned, but he was one of the first YouTube utaite that I met, named Apple X Core. Like me, he's Filipino, so I feel like there's a common bond between us. When I started doing this, I wanted to do like one of those bands, those YouTube bands, like that one with the Don't Say Lazy band. I can't remember who did that. But you know, it's like when you record yourself performing and you have like 6 or 4 different screens or whatever. I was looking for guitarists, and when I saw Apple's, I was intimidated because he seemed like a really famous guy among the YouTube singer fandom. And who am I to ask, hey, do you want to start a band with me? Because I looked at his videos and he looks like he's got other bands, and I was like, I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna feel so awkward if I do, but I did anyway. And I was surprised that he said yes. Now, that's not why he's my favorite. He's more like, I love his voice. I love the fact that he can create and compose songs, like his Unicorn song that I so loved to do when I last did that. It's so great. Nonetheless, as a musician, he is an inspiration to me, and I really hold him close. You know, even though I don't talk to him very much, like on Twitter or Skype or whatever, but he's special. I'll say he's special. Another singer that I'm fond of is Coco, who has this really mature sound in her songs. In some of her songs, like the one of the first ones I found of her, what was it? I think the Imitation Black Piano, which inspired me to do it myself. It's not as good as hers. None of my songs are as good as hers. I don't know. I just like to. I look back at the people I've met, like Apple and Coco, and I don't regret it. They're special. They're really special to me. Okay, number 4. Pronounce the following words: nico douga, utaite, Utattemita. This sounds very Spanish, doesn't it? Why does my Japanese sound so Spanish? Utattemita. It sounds so Spanish, right? PONPONPON, Vocaloid, song, cover, namahousou. Oh no. Nicoraji. See? Does that sound Spanish? Anime. Faneru? I don't know. Faneru? That must be the singer. The proper now. Gero. Dasoku. Then. Kettaro. Koma'n. Just Be Friends. Senbonzakura. Am I thinking of the Bleach or the song? I think I'm thinking of both. YouTube, upload, and thank you for listening. I think I had a lisp in there. Thank you for listening. I'm going to fix that never. Number 5. Which two utaite do you ship? Oh, God. I didn't think we'd have these questions. Hard to think. There is one that I like. I think it was, I don't remember if it was, I can't remember who did this. It was, I think it was Ask. No, it was either Ask or Clear. I can't tell. I'd say Clear and Dasoku. There we go. Clear and Dasoku. I don't know why. I just will. Alright? Leave me alone. What kind of voice do you like? Number 6. You know, it's hard for me to tell because I mostly listen to male singers. So when I have to listen to that, I think a clear, crisp voice? No. More of the type that makes my voice, that makes me melt. Has a sort of a sexy sound to it, you know? Kind of like a deep mellow voice, sort of like hate to compare it, Gakt. Dasoku, there we go, Dasoku. Yeah, something like Dasoku's. Sing part of PONPONPON for us. Henry PONPONPON is acceptable. I'm saving that for part 2, so I'll be back. Love you guys.